Hey, welcome to another video of Tool Spec. So in this video today we're going to look at the CAT lithium power station and we're going to do some run tests on it. So we're going to see how long it takes to charge it with the two different cable it comes with, the USB-A cable and the USB-C cable. So we're going to see the difference of time to charge the unit. We're going to see about running an aquarium during a power outage, how long it can run a TV. I got the trailer tire here that I took all the air out for this test there, and we're going to see about the air compressor, how long we can bring the air from 0 psi all the way to 50 psi for that trailer tire. It's for my boat trailer, so stay tuned. Okay, the unit is completely dead. Can't power up anything. It's at 10.0 volt. I'm gonna plug it in right now and then we're gonna put a timer and see how long it's going to take to charge this unit from when it's completely dead. Okay, so it is starting to charge right now, so I'm gonna press start on there and then we'll come back to see how it is when it reached the 12.4 volt of the fully charged. It's now been 18 minutes 40 seconds and we're at 10.8 volt. 1 hour 15 minutes so far and we're at 11.6 volt. We're at 12.4 volt now. It's gonna be done charging any minute and it took 2 hours and 16 minutes. Well, this took 2 hours and 41 minutes to fully charge this unit here. It's fully charged at 12.5 volt. Now when you unplug it, it will settle to 12.4 when it's fully charged. So the power block is completely dead now. You won't charge anything. So last time we charged it, we tested how long it took to charge using the USB-C. Now we're gonna test it using the USB-A. This is the same block, so we're going to have an accurate charging speed with it. We have to plug in, remember we can only charge through this port, the USB-C, so it's a USB-C at the other end of this cable. So as soon as this is plugged in all the way, then it lights up and it starts charging. Now we're gonna put the timer. After almost 2 hours, we're at 11.5 volt and still charging. Well, it's done charging. 12.4 volt at 4 hours and 3 minutes with the USB-A cable. Using the 200 watt power outlet, let's see how long it could power up this TV for. That's a 65-inch flat screen TV. This is a TCL. So we are all charged up right now. 12.4 volt, that's the maximum you'll charge to. We're going to start this outlet here. It show us we're on AC, so this outlet is powered up. The TV light just powered up. I am going to power up this TV here. Start the timer right now to see how long this is going to stay powered up for. And we're going to come back and look at this when it dies. But I want to make sure that the TV is actually using lots of energy and not just going on standby. So I will start a movie. I guess that might be copyright issue. So here I'll bring you to one of my channel and then we'll just make some YouTube video play. I don't know if you guys see any of the shorts I made so far. But, let's get into the channel here. Oh yeah, there's a sale on the Milwaukee vest for women anyway. I didn't see any for the men's at the store, but I saw some for women. Alright, so we're gonna put a couple, those are my other channel here. We're gonna put a couple long video, and then like that we can really test this thing. Hey, welcome to Ben OB. So okay. In the last video we did the pruning 18. So we're at 1 minute 48. Then as soon as those bars start to go down, I will show you the time here. Okay, the TV is still going with YouTube here. We're just falling to 1 bar left out of 4 here for the battery. And so far we're at 23 minutes and 10 seconds. As you can see, the picture on the TV is nice, clear and crisp. No line through it, no hiccup, like it's working great. Okay, so the TV just turned off by itself. The unit is flashing right now because there's not enough power to make it go. It still shows a little bit of power. I guess it's just so that it can still light up the screen. We might be able to plug in something in here. I don't know if it's just because this is sucking up too much power. We can try to charge a cell phone and see what's happening in here. We were running the TV for 24 minutes and 41 seconds. I just plug in a phone just to see, and it is charging. There is still some, it's still outputting some power in here to charge this phone. Showing at the top here that it's charging. We're at 9.8 volt, and it is showing that the USB port is activated right now. Well, it shut off. I thought it was dead here at 9.6 volt, but it's actually because it's 100% charge. So I cannot see how much, I don't have any other thing to drain that battery right now to see how far we can push it, but let's go to the next test. Now that we have that cat power station fully charged, we're going to see how long we can get a canister filter going during a power outage to keep a fish tank going. So now we're going to unplug this canister filter. So now there's no more wave at the top. Power it up. And then we'll power up this plug. Let's start the timer. As you can see, the little ripple from that power bar spraying the water from the output of the canister filter, so everything is working properly. This canister filter here is an Aquarium. It's a 2017, rated for 300 gallon tank, 0.45 amp, 120 volt, 60 hertz. Those usually are about, they run about 23 to 26 watt hour. Now, if you're interested in fish tanks and want to know more about it, you should watch my other channel, Ben African Cichlids, where I'm also explaining more in detail how to make your fish survive during a big power outage. Okay, so we're almost an hour into it. The filter's still going strong. We're at 3 bars left and 57 minutes so far. This is flashing now, so it's about to shut down. We're at 1 hour and 43 minutes. Oh, it actually did shut down. So there's no wave at the top except from the air bubble coming up. The filter is not going anymore, and we have the warning sign saying that the battery's too low here. And if I press this button, it shows it's 9.2 volt. It's still not sending any power. Oh, it just shut off now. So it was almost an hour and 45 minutes, so this is pretty good. And the other thing too, it's if you're out of power for a long time, then you can just activate that like 10 minutes at the time every hour or something like that, and then your fish are gonna be staying nice and healthy in your tank during the power outage. So now we're going to see how long it's going to take to inflate my boat trailer tire, which is 185 by 80 D13. This is my spare tire. I took all the air out. And to show you here, there you go, there's no air left into this. So we're going to see from 0 to 50. It takes 50 psi to fill this to max, so we're going to fill it up to 50 psi and let's time it. Okay, I got it hooked up. Now make sure that when you're hooking any tire up or anything like this, you unroll the hose completely, because the input for the air into the compressor is through here. So now that we're completely hooked up, we're gonna power the unit up. Now it's powered up, we're full charge. We're going to press air. And then we're going to adjust this. So it's 0, it shows 0 in the tire right now, there's nothing. Sorry, it's start at 120, so we have to bring it down. If you keep your finger on it, it goes fast. Oops, too fast. Okay, 50 psi, whoops. 50 psi. Before I stirred it, we're going to start the timer. There we go, it's going. There. Past the halfway mark. We're now at 5 minutes, 36 psi, 37 psi. The sound changed a little bit on this because we're now at 40 psi. We're at 6 minutes. And there is an auto shut off on this, so if you reach the 10 minutes, it's gonna stop so that it doesn't burn up the pump or the compressor. We're doing pretty good on time right now and on PSI, so it should be able to reach 50 before the timer reaches 10 minutes. And 50, we're gonna stop the timer. 8 minute 57 for this tire here to go to 50 psi, and it shows that we're still at 4 bars here on the battery. It was showing 3 when it was pumping it last there, but it still shows 4, so we're probably almost at 3 right now. And of course, we're in the middle of the winter here, so I don't know if that makes a difference of how fast it's pumping air into this tire. But it was, you know, if you're stuck with your trailer on the side of the road and you're able to plug it so that if you have a flat, you plug it and then you can pump air back into it and keep going. So that would be a pretty cool tool to have with you in your trunk. Well, if you're happy with those tests and that video review, give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.